at Khaita. Rinpoche was watching this video on YouTube of young Tibetan artists, and he found that very interesting for the words, for the melody. So we were singing many hours with Rinpoche, and he was transcribing all these songs from YouTube, because something, no? He didn't explain much at the beginning, but you could see that he jumped in this, and he was working from the morning when he woke up like 4 o'clock. I could hear the music that he was writing already. So he was transcribing the text, Tibetan, and then transliterating for us, otherwise we couldn't sing together.
Zamne, Kanga, Kangchi, Chögyal, Mena, Sanchu.
Tibetans, they have very ancient history, and all these sounds we are singing. There is no single sound without supporting Tibetan culture and the Tibetan history and the Tibetan people. They are saying, how is our situation? We are communicating with melody. It is showing how is the Tibetan people's character and their feeling. We can have always problems, but we don't care. We don't give too much importance.
In some of the video there were some dances, and Rinpoche said, how is this dance? No? And that's it. It started like that, with many hours in this living room in Maryland, in North Tenerife. And then from that moment developed very quickly, because from the living room we start to sing and dance every retreat, every place when Rinpoche was going around.
This is practice. No. Another one. Yeah, repeat.
Songs coming from Tibet, but until then we did realize the importance of these songs. And through the wisdom of Rinpoche, then it was clear that these songs were not only for enjoyment, but also have an immense impact of value to promote the Tibetan culture, and how it can be also benefit to all people, you know.
Khai, it means off space. That's like Namkhai, my name. Da, it means melody. Melody of the space, that means in space there exists good, bad, everything, but it is related with the energy, movement. Movement is related with harmony, you know? That is the meaning. Khaita. It helps very much also our mind, because the mind is always confused. always judging, thinking so many things. And when you are dancing, you couldn't think that. No, you relax your mind, and you are moving with your physical body. So then we have body, speech, mind, and everything is becoming harmonious. This is very important. This is the principle of the Khaita.
Tu quando stai, sei, tu ti altri non fai qualche cosa di cerchio, non senti tanto cerchio, ma senti di segue linea. Allora può venire interessante. Allora altri tutti seguendo.
The dances developed very much from just few circle dances, became more complex, the choreography, because at the beginning we were doing dances from the video, and then one point in 2012 Rinpoche said, now we start to create the dances, no? And he said, start with this song, Emalajalo, and we create a first choreography for this dance, and then we created more and more and more.
Something you just, in this moment, second line, do something just like a mirror or something simple. Then it will become very complex. You are applying something just something like this. Then it is very good.
I mean, Khaita is definitely, this is teaching from Rinpoche. This is what he's giving to us, which is a combination of many different things, where we have traditional dances, where we took the traditional steps from the video, but many songs are just like, we did choreographies on the meaning of the song, but with no any relation to Tibetan steps. So it's everything is there.
We usually, what we do, how we choreograph is that we read through all the lyrics, and according to the meanings, we create the steps.
Khaita made me more interested about also my culture, because I'm mixed Italian and Tibetan, so I'm really grateful for Khaita. I cannot speak really good Tibetan, but with Khaita I have the opportunity actually with like singing the songs, studying more, and getting more connection with my culture, so I'm really grateful for it.
Tibetan language is very important in this world. We have a collection of the all teachings of Buddha, Kanju and Tenju. Its origin is India, but in India there is not exist this. So we lose Tibetan language, lose all this. For that reason I prepared, then I chose between all exchange of songs. First I chose 108 Tibetan songs. We have already this in transcription for Westerners and also translations. One side is supporting also for Tibetan culture continue alive. Another reason is also when we are Dzogchen practice. You remember how I explained after contemplation, very important is being present.
Being present with our physical body, movements, energy, etc. Dance is very, very good for training that.
I basically started Khaita and I involved in when I was a teenager. Basically, at that age, you have a lot of problems with your body, with your space, with what you think, what you don't, how you look, how you don't, how you move, how you don't. And with Khaita, I kind of like got a lot of more confident with myself. It gave me kind of like awareness of my body and of myself that I didn't have, you know, and an awareness of how to basically treat with people that I didn't have. So it definitely helped me a lot. It was in kind of like a key moment of my life, really. So it was really important.
These dances, they embody fully the ideals of UNESCO and the United Nations. They bring together people from dozens of nationalities. I present to you my deep respect for what you're doing.
Very fortunate, but also I was very nervous.
Yes.
It was something special. I don't know how to explain very well.
Basically going back for us, especially Western people, which like where traditional dances or traditions are like more and more lost and we get more and more separated. This, I think, is a beautiful way to reconnect.
Very joyful 1 hour's fly, and you help your body to be good. Your energy is happy, and your mind is free, is happy also.
Khaita is very good because it can really help you to to coordinate your movements, so it's good for the brain also, to prevent brain aging. Many people of my age have a sort of progressive decay of the brain. This training can really help them.
It doesn't mean we can bring in peace all the world quickly. No. We know very well how it's heavy, our limitations in our society. But slowly developing, this is called evolution, no revolution. So, this meaning, this word is very important. This is our responsibility. We should do this. This boy who is singing is doing like this. This is fantastic. Just stop.
Go and dance Khaita Joku dance.
Yeah.